Sparky Mark here with another episode of Rebirth. Thanks for joining me, friends. And we're going to go into it's still dark, it's still nasty out. You can sleep at the traders, obviously. You just can't put down any of your stuff. So you can use their containers, but you can't put down anything you want. So I think we're going to do just a little tutorial on the beginning of this one just to show you some things and what it is. Down on the bottom is right above your bar is the health, and then the stamina, then your drink and your food. And then down in the bottom corner you can see the strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, and charisma. Let's go into that a little bit. These are the things you can level up in on each. And, deep cuts is good if you're knives and stuff. And then the strength is good for like blunt objects or blunt units. I chose to go into this one for better barterer, and then this charismatic nature where you can get an extra dog or an extra survivor to chase you around and help you out. So then there's these. Okay, here. When you pick, I picked hunter, and that means I need to work on spears, bows, and long-range rifles. I do have the spear, the bow, and the long-range rifle. And depending on what you have in your hand, let's see, if we go to a spear, on this bottom side here, it'll show spear and how far we're moving that up. And then this second thing right here, 7% is the spear has gone to full. Once we get to 100, we can make a book. And then this one's for the long range, the bows and the pipe rifle. So going back into here, you want to use, if you chose builders, you'd want to use sledgehammers and pistols. You don't want to use anything other than what it starts you with. And long range rifle is the pipe rifle. Shotgun would be your pipe, shotgun, etc. You want to use it until you get your class books up. You have to get these to 100%, both of them, and you do that by using them. All the way up so you get to 100%. Then you can make your book, and then you actually become a hunter. And then these things is the bad things. Ascension, once you reach level 10, the monsters have more things. So the faster you level up, the harder they get. Natural selection, same thing. Once you kill 500 zombies, they level up. They keep, getting harder. And then at some point, they can, after you kill them, they could come back alive after level 15. And then the rest of these are some of your things you can get to some, kind of like, your challenges. You can get these and move them up, and like smells like bacon, kill hostile animals, and then it gives you you harvest more, etc., etc. I'm not going to go deep into them, but here's my hunter. Once you level these things up, once you make your book and you become a hunter, or whatever the other ones are, thug, the builder, techno geek, sous chef, madman, the butcher, the witch doctor, you have to be level, a higher level to be able to do these last couple. The soldier, you can do the witch doctor, and the berserker, you have to be higher level before you can spec into those. And then there's the soldier too. Then once you move up, you can get these auras, which are really nice, but you have to move everything up. So that's where we are right now. And then over here is a fancy little thing too. Like a dead hobo's ass. Oh, let's go look. In here, let's take whatever bullets we have. Since I'm going to be using the 7.62, I've got that locked in. You can lock things in. You can bring over to this guy, and you talk to him, and you can trade ammo. I have 8 and 4 of those. If I want to get 7.62, they will trade those 12 things for 8 actual bullets that I need. So if you're running low on bullets or you can't make them or whatever, you can trade the bullets you're not using for the ones you are. So that's that. And is there anything else to think about here? The DNA, we kind of went into that DNA a little bit on the last one. But for now, it's still dark. It's still too early. We do have a job up over there, so I am going to wait until the sun comes up because I can't see the bad guys right now. So I will be back with you in just a little bit. Alrighty, on the way to the job. We've got some people standing in between us and the job, so let's take them out. Working a little bit on my bow, so we can get the bow, the range, and the melee up. And again, focusing on headshots if possible. Headshots give you the most experience, and kills give you the most experience, but headshots next. So body shots aren't as good. And yeah, everybody gives you a little present when they die. So let's get all that too. Good boy. No, it's a girl. Gypsy. Sorry. Okay, dark alleys. See what's in the truck. Things spring on you. There are all kinds of nasties in this woodland. Bears, wolves, zombies galore. So it is, you got to be on your toes. This is not going to be a permadeath series just because I'm not that good, I guess. But, so, they give you some genetic pieces, which I will give to the dog in just a little bit. Okay, there's a Nate. Give him a shot in the forehead. And another. Working on that ranged. And Gypsy just keeps running off and pulling more. Oh. Uh-oh. Run! Oh, no. Well, remember the permadeath? I hopefully don't run into it here. Let's see. Get up on top of this. See if we can get him. Okay. That was very close, and we are infected. Yeah. Very close. And Gypsy's off and pulling more again already. Oh, yeah. Why not? More meat so Gypsy can heal herself. Okay, come on, Gypsy. There you go. And she's back over. Let's pick up the stuff that we already killed. And I don't have any more healing stuff. I don't have any food. Maybe I need to learn how to control her a little better, so she only attacks what I attack. Yep, she got her. I like Gypsy to hold all the DNA stuff, so it's just easier to... Oh, off she runs. That must have been one she hurt in that construction yard over there, following us slowly. Okay, here's our job. That's the thing, building up 500 kills is pretty easy because it's almost non-stop. That's kind of why I turned off the blood moon. Every day is a blood moon. But she's a beast. Now, the dog you get is random. There's all kinds of different models for the dogs and names. Uh-oh. Another wolf. Yeah, go the other way. Okay. All kinds of different models for the dogs. Labs and golden retrievers and Dalmatians. The building's made out of sturdy stuff. I think we might try to make our base out of this one because I've done it before where I was on top of a wooden structure and they brought it down fairly quickly and I lost pretty much everything in one of my test worlds. So, yeah, we'd rather have something a little stronger. And this might be it. So, yeah, so there we go. Try to straighten up a little bit of this inventory. Jump in through the air conditioner. Multiples. Oh, and the wolf. Uh-oh. He can get me. Help me, Gypsy. Help me. Oh, just lost the quest because I went outside. Dang it. Well, we still need to clear the place so we can have it as a base. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Stop getting the meat. Blue lobster. Oh, bone knife broke. And all kinds of... It looks like... Now when you get quests in this, obviously this is not just a normal beginner horde because these quests, you pick them and you can change it when you set up your server. But it surprises you on some of your quests that it's an infested quest. So you could get into a place and then all of a sudden it's infested and it comes with harder zombies. You know, we shouldn't have had a booger in a tier 1 quest, and yet we did. So and I have just a sliver of life and nothing to change that with. So okay, back inside. Any good drinks? Nothing. Not a lot. Wee bit of food. Wee bit. Some murky water. Don't drink it. 50% chance of dysentery. You can fill up your empty glass out of toilets and other such things, and that makes murky water, which you can boil if we ever get a cooking pot. That's why we came to this place, is to see if we can get a cooking pot. Uh-oh. I think I see a... yeah, wandering horde. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of them. Get away from them. Go around the building, hide. Get this guy from beating on my house. Okay. And he's down. It sounds like some of that horde went into the building. Yeah, somebody's beating on the door too. Uh-oh. Oh, she snuck a hit on me. Didn't look like she did, but she did. And look at that. Even less life. Chance of dysentery, 12%. And it really doesn't give me any health either, so... yeah. I just don't have any bandages. Definitely. And there I go. Wow. That was quick. Well, at least I'll have life. Okay. Spawn near the backpack. I don't have an infection anymore. Sometimes you come back with more infection than you left with, so it's good that I'm not infected. But there are a lot of people around. A lot of bad people. I don't have anything on me, so I need to get my bag. Okay, let's call in the dog. Take it all. Let's go outside. Let them come to us. Gypsy taking the tanking role. Oh, knocked me down. Yeah, I'm still naked. I probably should do something about that, huh? They do have a lot of more zombie models than vanilla. Like that dude. And hopefully it's cleared and we can see if there's a cooking pot. That's the whole reason we're on this plate. Well, that and it's made out of sturdy material, so we can do it. Now in vanilla you can pick up pots, but you can't in this. So you know, if you want the stuff, you got to dig it up as you go. Okay, kitchen. Pot. Nope, pan. Food. Oh, there's some good food. But now I'm not hungry and I don't need healing. Take the fridge. No pot. Let's not open the back door for everybody. And there's the infested cache too. Come on. There it is. Some glue. Nice. Yeah, some good stuff. Don't have any lockpicks. Sure takes a long time to beat into a box with a stone hammer. Wow, not bad, not bad. Let's put that on the main weapon instead. Let's beat out these bottom two ladders so we nothing can follow us up onto the roof. Okay. Probably going to be a lot up here since it is the main loot area. Yeah, let's call Gypsy so she can help. I am overburdened. Too much stuff. Can't run. Well, he finally bled out. Gypsy's the boss again. Gypsy just healed herself. That's what that animation was. Sounds like somebody else is downstairs. But they can't get us up here. So I don't see him there. Oh, there's a bear. I don't want to face that bear. Sounds like there's a bunch below us too. Let's finish emptying our mod on the gun. And we'll put that fridge down. Just like that, instant storage. Lots of it too. Transfer the stuff to Gypsy that she carries. Get rid of the noise traps off of the top of my house. Okay, I got the impact brace mod now, so I can jump off the roof. Put the bed down so we know where our house is. All quiet. No jumping. No hops. Yeah, it's broken, so I can't pick it up. Yeah, it needs to be repaired. And all that, no cooking pot, so we still need to find a cooking pot somewhere. Yeah, I got some houses down the street, so let's go see if we can find a cooking pot in some of those. Maybe this store has some food. Or the liquor store. Drinks. Upgrade our spear. Not by much, but a little bit. Every little bit counts. And again, you can't scrap anything in your inventory, so I can't scrap that for the rocks I'd normally get out of it. So you just got to drop it. Tools are highly important too. I probably need to at some point go in there and get some, see if there's any tools. You can find workstations out in the wild that are broken. If you have a wrench, you can pick them up. If you don't have a wrench, it doesn't help you much. So, yeah, once we get a wrench, we can start getting some workstations in our house too. Let's see if there's a kitchen in here, let alone a cooking pot. Pretty burnt up. A safe. Again, lots of eating. There's the kitchen. Nope. Nope. Taters. Well, here comes somebody. Dustin. How about in here? Any easy good stuff? Don't see anybody yet. There's somebody. Kayla. And some rotten meat. Nope. Come on. Nope. Nope. Corn. Let's pick up the fridge for storage at home. Hey, there's some food. That one looks pretty beat up. Not a whole lot there. Wow, lots of stuff in there. Spamage. Blech. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Peeping Tom. I don't suggest it. Yeah, I got the door. And there he goes. Really, a broken window's that many hit points? Ish. Yeah, let's go find a better way in. Like, a broken window has more hit points than a door. That makes sense. It's not the kitchen. More bullets. What a beast. Gypsy's the beast. Stop hitting me. Some food. Transfer everything we can to her. These are cassettes. You can make a Walkman and then put tunes on, and it gives you a buff while you're playing. So you can learn them all, and then when you get complete sets, it gives you a bit of a buff. Come on. No, another baking pan. Oops, didn't want to pick that up. There it is. Drop. What's a guy got to do for a cooking pot? Because Rec doesn't sell them. I know normally in the vanilla you can buy one from Rec for $600, but yeah, I'm not going down there. Yeah, so he doesn't sell them, so you got to find one. And we're not getting very lucky on it when it comes to that. How about this trailer? Hey, there's a distilled water. That's nice. No dysentery chance out of that. Nice pool. Don't get me wrong, above ground pools have their place. I've had some in the past myself. Uh-oh, bear. Bear, bear. Oh no, bear. And I'm stuck in a little corner. Got nothing to do, and here comes the bear, and there's a zombie behind me. This might be death number 2. Come on. Die. Got him, and the bear got me. Perfect. Well, time to respawn. Let's go near the backpack so we have less walk back to our stuff. Hopefully the bear's gone. Okay, Gypsy, distract her so I can get my stuff. There you go. Chase Gypsy. Gypsy's got teeth. I've got nothing. No bear. Tall drink of water. Zombie girl. Up to level 4. We don't want to level up. I think when it gets to 10, they start, behaving stronger. If nothing else, there's another fridge. Some more DNA. Whole lot of nothing. Another tape. Oh, and some armor. Let's wear that. Can you take any of my burden? A little bit. A little more food, murky water. Still no way to cook it. Getting later. Need to go home, drop a bunch of crap off. Okay. That was a dang slow walk back. Get rid of some of these traps in case I'm creeping through my house. I don't step on them. Get some plastic pieces, or the plastic parts, because you can make, if you don't have feathers, you can make kind of like feathers, fletches. Everything in this game that you lay down, you can turn on a broadcasting. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, let's put one over here. So you can craft things from your storage. Let's make a campfire. We still don't have a pot to put it in. Pot or grill. Yeah, it looks good. I'm turning on the broadcasting. Is that button there? Okay, we got everything offloaded into our storage. It is extremely dark, and it's about time to call it a day. So this is Sparky Mark, and I am out.